Hey everyone, it's Brandy, and you're watching Abstract Crafter. And we have a very spooktacular unboxing today from, come on, show the ladies and gentlemen. I'll have to turn it sideways. Diamond Dotz. So if you watched my craft haul from Michael's and Hobby Lobby, you would have seen that I got this. And they had 3 other kits. They had a full drill of a skull, and it had like very fancy, intricate stuff around the outside. They had a very beautiful, colorful sugar skull with special gems in it, like the big beads like I had in my cupcake one. And they had a little, I think they called it a triple threat. It was a pumpkin, and then I want to say like a scarecrow or a monster or a ghost or something Halloween related, and then a cat. They were just like stacked on top of each other. And then they had, that was it. Yeah, then this one. So there's 4 of them. I think that was all 4. Yeah. And, you know, my first instinct was to grab the skull one, but it really could have done that any time of year. This one was obvious that it was a Halloween one, at least to me. So, like, if we flip it over, and let me zoom in. I'm going to try to move my table. You can see, it's a little sideways. I apologize. That's the diamond area. And like always, like I told you guys with the other video, it tells you on the back here. You know what? Let's just take you down. So there. It tells you your fabric size is 45 by 50 or 17 by 19 inches. It's got the kit, how many diamonds you get based on weight, the instructions, and then where you get it, Needle Art World in Hong Kong, made in China. And then on the bottom, why does it got to be upside down? And on the bottom it has all that same information. It tells you the design size and the fabric size. So you could, if you wanted, while you're buying it, go pick up a frame while you're at the store, if you're buying it in the store. And so then, like I showed you before, it does wrap. The design will always wrap around, and that is something I just noticed too that I don't know if it's always on these. It does say image displayed as a true representation of the finished project, and then all of these other things. So let's get back, and they did change the box for Halloween, so it's orange. And then this, I don't know if they've always been raised, I haven't noticed, but you know, it's textured and you can feel it. So that's black, and then again it's orange, and that's the top of it. So it's very nicely themed for Halloween. So I'm guessing that they're going to end up getting these out for Christmas too. Maybe even, I doubt Thanksgiving, but one can hope. Alright, let's get you back up on the banana stand and open this bad boy up. I'm so anxious to see if the entire thing is themed to, like, you know, maybe a different colored tray or wax or pen grippy. We'll see. So, I really apologize that I jostled you all about. I feel like we're not, yeah, we're zoomed in. There we go. So, let me grab my knife right here. The last thing you guys probably want me to have is a knife, huh? Based on my safety. But look, it knife down and pointed away from me. Ooh, that tape doesn't want to come out. Put the knife up where it can't fall on me. These nails are going to have to get cut. They're becoming dangerous. And you know how much I like on Diamond Art Club how their packaging says stuff. I didn't point it out in the last unboxing of Diamond Dotz, but they do too. I love it. Add some sparkle to your world. And it's no surprise that I am a big fan of Diamond Dotz, and they do have some AB gems in there, so that's pretty cool. That's everything. That's I don't know what that is. So let's just set the box off to the side. Let's take a look at this first because I'm super curious. Now, give me a moment to open this. I know it gets loud on camera. Why do I always have trouble? There it is. Oh, cute. It does, and it does say the name on it, and I think I pointed that out in my last unboxing. And I'm sorry there wasn't a little montage of me driving home this time. It does have a different color grippy. I don't have that color yet, so I am excited about that. But it's the same old boring gray tray. Same thing of wax and some baggies. You know I don't always like to go through these, but that's cute. And I did point out before that their pens have glitter in them. So I like that. Ooh. I always have trouble getting these on. Does anybody else have trouble getting the grippies on? Oh well, let's not. And then the wax, and it's really loose. Oh, this is new. The peel off, that wasn't on there before on any of the other kits that I've opened. So that's nice. So it's, you know, it's not going to dry out on you. Yeah, the whole thing is wrapped now, so you can just pop it right out. And usually I'd pop them out and then it'd leave all kinds of residue in there. But yeah, it's covered on both sides now. So that's different and new. Always learning, I guess. And then, like I said, just that tray. I wanted to kind of peek at the baggies because they're okay. They're not like exceptional quality. They're just standard baggies that we get in every kit. So, I know I don't normally go through that with you guys and go through the trays like that, but I just wanted to see what changes they might have made. So let's put this kit off to the side and finish looking at diamonds. So I don't know how many colors. We'll find out in a second here. A lot of 310. Oh, look at this. They have different numbers on them now. But Diamond Dotz always has their logo imprinted on their baggies. So this must be their numbers because those certainly ain't DMC codes. But I've seen this 4-digit number system with the 8s. That was in that beauty that I unboxed. And they called them DMCs, but I know that they weren't. So yeah, they've made quite a few upgrades. Yeah, because even their dark colors were this 8001. So yeah, they have now developed their own numbering system. And see, they do have these special coded ones. And these ones are a little bit different than ones that I've gotten in the past. See, I'm actually going to have to force it to focus on it. Focus. They're not as bright. They're a lot more dull than I have gotten in the past. It's from Diamond Dotz. So it must just depend based on the kit that you get. So, yeah. It looks like we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. I have never gotten a Diamond Dot with 4 bags of color, and those are plump. So, and they typically always come in a strip of 5, or 10, sorry. No more than 10. They break them up into 10s for you. So let's fold these up and get them moved off to the side. And let's look at the canvas, huh? Oh. I do like these paper sleeves. I've gotten them from a few other companies too. Diamond Dotz being one of them. I mean, Diamond Art Club being one of them. But I do like little touches like that when companies do that, and like, or like on the diamonds. Okay, so we're gonna have to make room. And so the other thing I never really talked about is that this is like a canvas, like a shoe canvas type of material. It's not soft like the majority of Diamond Art Clubs. And so I'm going to turn it sideways because you can see the whole thing then. Let me drop my table down a little bit. Whoop! A lot bit. And then, again, Diamond Dotz always comes with printed instructions with pictures. So, oh, they didn't change their picture to say peel off plastic first. Oh, the smart Alec miss. Yeah, and they come in like 10 languages, so it's pretty cool. I think, though, that if they have them in these 10 languages, they should sell them where these languages are spoken. So, yeah, that's a pretty cute size. Though, right there, it's kind of weird that they have it like that, so they're must be considering this full. But, you know, I have so many leftover whites, I could probably go through and... But, let's pull this... See, like, you can't really, like, flatten them by taking the plastic cover off. You actually have to roll these ones backwards to get them to stop. So what I do is I roll them, and then I give them a couple more, like, snake bite rolls, just to really do the deed. And then I'll go through and I'll peel back. And I've never had, so yeah, this is new now. So they have the serial number, which is just the basic number that they used to use, because they used to just do this. That would be their chart. But now they've added in their own series of numbers. So they have their own numbering system, apparently, which is good to know. I'm wondering if there's some way I can request that for, you know, instead of trying to figure out the DMC number, I could just put them according to Diamond Dot numbers. So, still, you know, this is a new symbol. I've not seen one like this, but all the rest of them I have seen. And then that is what it looks like up close. It's obviously very clear. I would expect nothing less from Diamond Dotz. And see, you can see like right there where that light is in the middle, because of the way that the glue is laid down. So typically when you get these clear canvases, it's not the double-sided sticky tape. So I know a lot of people don't like the clear covers, but when you get them, at least you know that it's not double-sided sticky tape. It's actually glue. And this is a lot, it's really sticky. If it can stick to my finger like that, I know it's good. So this is not going to affect it. It's still just as sticky there, because now you can see my fingerprint. It's just as sticky, so it's not going to affect the overall canvas. I just want to feel right there, because that spot, where'd it go? Looks like it's missing glue. Right there. Nope, it's sticky. Okay, that's good. You know, I don't remember their canvases being so rough before. It's a lot thicker than I remember too, so maybe they did get thicker canvases. And I can become quite the perfectionist with these covers. So yeah, anytime you get that opaque covering, you can be rest assured that that is double-sided sticky tape. And so you don't really need to test the stickiness of them, other than to see, you'll be able to kind of tell how fresh it is by how sticky it is. Because like any kind of tape, it's going to lose tape, you know, stickiness after a while. I mean, obviously it's stronger than like Scotch tape that you would buy. And I'm not entirely sure how this process is done. It's probably still done with a machine that lays down the glue for you on these, but I couldn't tell you with positivity. So, like all other ones, we looked at this part. They do have, the one thing they don't have that they used to have is where they got the image from. That's on the box, but it's not on this canvas, which is, it's fine. So, again, that's the code. that they categorize it under. So DDM6, and this is painting number 23 under that heading, or 23, or I'm happy hunting. And then the AB stands for special gems. If you get one of these that doesn't have the AB, then they don't have special gems. And again, there's the code, or the chart. They have it on both sides, and I like that they put one on the bottom and one on the top. That's really nice. So this is going to be cute. I like the size of it. I'm quite happy with that. I kind of want to see where those special gems go. So those were 5001, which is the slash. So it looks like this, it's going to be the stars. Well, that makes sense. That's pretty brilliant, actually. So, yeah, because then this one here with the dot in the middle is just this regular white. And then the little slash is the special coated one. Hold on. Before I show you what it is that I wanted, why I said hold on. Every one of their canvases is like this, and it does feel like it's like burnt, but not burnt, you know, like they didn't take a lighter to it, but it is, I don't know what to call it. My mind is escaping me. Words are escaping my mind. But then it's surged. Diamond Art Club is the only other company I know of right now that does this technique to their canvases, and this prevents it from fraying. But the reason I said hold on, is this is that canvas that my daughter did. It's not all that old in comparison, but I wanted to show you like the differences. So there's the new chart to the old chart. So they still call them serial numbers and grid signs. But the actual feeling of them, you know, they still feel kind of soft, but this feels a lot thicker than this one. So I don't know if that's just going to be their holiday ones, or if this is the new style that they're doing. I'll have to watch and keep you updated. So let's get roly-poly out of here. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I will do a drill with me on this one in October, maybe the end of September, but I have big holiday plans for crafts and diamond painting. And so I'm beyond happy. I love it. I think it's going to be good, just like all the other canvases, so long as I don't run out, which doesn't look like I will. And I have plenty extra of these. But I do like that they came up with their own numbering system. I just wish they used DMC. I think I'll always wish for that. I like the way that they have updated their bags, their grids. I like the way that they have updated their toolkits with the keeping that wrapped so that it doesn't dry out in the jars. And I've always been a fan of the jars. So, and I love this new color. Green's not my favorite, but it matches. So, I mean, that's all I wanted, was to have one of these. You know, if it would have been orange or black or yellow, that's what I was kind of hoping it would have been, one of them colors. So, alright, I will let you go. Have an awesome day. Have fun diamond painting or cross stitching or whatever crafts it is that you may be doing. I love you, friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.